Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mireya, people call me Yaya. So, the last video I put, it was late, it was like 3 a.m. so I posted that video late, so I was being quiet, so I apologize for the audio. I'm getting over sickness, so if I sound like more mother or weird, like, it's because I'm getting over like cold, my fucking ears are clogged, so I can't even hear my voice. Nobody's home, so it could be as loud as I want. I don't know if this is loud enough. Again, I can't hear. Okay, so I was asking you guys what kind of stories you guys wanted to hear, right? So I asked you guys on Instagram and you guys voted for the time I went out with a 35-year-old. So what happened was, okay, so the way I met this guy, he was my sister's husband's friend. And at the time, my sister, I don't know if they were, I think it was like 4 years ago. So this is back when I was 18. So I don't know if she was married to her husband or not. I only know that they were together and they were living in Bakersfield. So this guy found me out because I guess she was friends with him on Facebook, and she had posted a picture. And in the picture, I guess he saw me. He thought I was cute. Oh my god, the picture's ugly. Like, it was when my nose was broken, and that's like a whole nother fucking topic. I know. You guys want to know about my nose? That'd be another story. So yeah, and he was like, oh, like, I think your sister's cute, like, can I go out with her? And I guess she was okay with it. She was like, oh, she's 18, so it's fine, like, just ask her, maybe she'll say no, like, it's up to her. So I was like, so she asked me, she's like, hey, are you willing to go out with him? And the reason why I know he was like 30, like 30, 35 was because my sister's like, at the time she was like 23. Her boyfriend was 30, so her friend, so they were like the same age, but I know that he was older than him, so let's just say 35. So at the time, I was in high school, so it was like the end of my high school, or right after graduating. I don't know, it was like during that end period, so like I was single already. So he ends up texting me and he goes, oh, hey, like, would you want to go out with me? And I was just like, well, I'll go on a date with you, like, I don't even know you, like, yeah, you might be my sister's friend, but like, I don't know you. So he goes, okay, like, whenever you're over, like, maybe we can hang out. So I was like, okay. So I think that weekend I was gonna go sleep over at her house. It was me and my younger sister. We were gonna sleep over at her house. So I guess I took advantage of that, and I was like, okay, well, let's go out. So he goes, all right, like, let's go. And he goes, so he takes me to Denny's. And let me tell you, like, this fucking guy, like, sorry for my language, but oh my god, like, this guy, he was something else. He was something fucking else. Like, so we start talking, we get to Denny's, and he goes, hey, like, you have beautiful eyes and all this stuff. So he's like sweet talking me, and I'm just like, okay. And so he starts, oh my god, he starts jumping in, and he goes, oh, like, I want to put a baby in you and this and this and that. And I was just like, what are you fucking talking about? He goes, if you had a girl, like, I wouldn't like her though, like, I would neglect her, like, I don't like girls and this and that, like, you need to have a boy. And this pissed me off so bad because I was just like, first of all, you don't even know until you're like in that fucking position. So like, at age 18, I had more sense than this 35-year-old. I think the only good part is that he had a nice car. He had a standard car and a house. Yeah, but the house was okay. Okay, so after that went the Denny's dinner, or breakfast, whatever you want to call it. He took me back to my sister's apartment, and that's how that date went. But then the next day he was like, hey, let's hang out again, and he wanted to take me to the movies. But this time he texted me like late. So the movie started like at 10, I want to say 10. And we didn't get out till like 12 or 1. No, like, I think it was like 12. Oh, but during the movie, so my sister didn't want to let me go because she was like, it's late, like, I don't know, she was discouraged. So I was like, okay, like, I don't even want to go anyways. But she's like, okay, well, you could go if your sister goes, my younger sister. So I go, okay, like, I'll go, you know. So we went and he picks us up and he took us to the movies. And so, so let me tell you what movie it was. It was Daddy's Home. I think it was the first one. It was like, well, obviously it was in theaters, so it was the newer movie. This guy was something else. Like, he had his arm over me. He was like trying to touch me, and I was just like, no, you know. He had his hand over me. Like, he was a pretty tall, big dude. So he had his arm over me the whole time. And so, like, when he would laugh, like, at a scene, he would, like, scream, laugh. And, like, at one point, I think something happened, like, in the movie. Like, the guy flipped or something. And so I guess I got scared because he laughed. And then he since he's holding me, he, like, lifted me up. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So I got scared. It wasn't even a scary movie. It was a funny movie. But, like, I was like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? So after that happened, like he was supposed to take us home, mind you. He was supposed to take us home, and he goes. His excuse was like, "Hey, I need to go back home. I left something. I left ribs in the oven, or I don't know how. Like, he left ribs in the oven. First of all, what went through my mind was like, first of all, how do you go out somewhere hecka late and leave something in the fucking oven?" He was like, oh, well, I think his excuse was like, oh, like, it has to cook. I was like, but still, like, you don't leave food unattended in your house. Like, what if your house burns down? So, whatever. So, he takes us to his house, and he puts my sister in the fucking living room, offers her a drink, and I'm like, she's underage, you know? And he goes, oh, like, okay, I'm sorry, you know? Just, he leaves her there with the Netflix playing, I guess, for her to choose, and she was kind of like, read it out, like, oh my god. So he takes me into his room and he tries to like do stuff with me. Like, it was just the weirdest thing ever. He tries to do stuff with me and I'm just like, no, like, that's not gonna fucking happen. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I think what ended up happening is that after that situation, me being in his room, like him trying to do stuff with me, my sister ends up calling me. Luckily, she goes, hey, like, it's getting late, like, where the fuck are you? Like, she was pissed already. And I was like, oh, well, his excuse was like, you need to come home and this and that. So she's like, well, I don't know, you need to get the, you know, your ass over here. And I was just like, okay, like I know, like I already know. So I was scared because like, even though I didn't do anything, like I'm still on the phone, even though I didn't do anything, like he was trying to, like I was just scared because it was really late and like I kind of wanted to go home already, but I don't know. So she goes and I tell him like, hey, like you need to take me fucking home because like my sister's fucking mad and she's gonna yell at you tomorrow or today when you fucking drop me and my sister off. So he ends up going like, oh shit, like I didn't mean to, you know. And I guess his excuse to my sister was like he was just trying to give us something to eat. And like, you know, like before he left or something. I don't even know. It was weird. So he dropped us off. I actually don't remember what happened after he dropped us off at our house. I think she talked to him. I think she made me and my sister go upstairs with the kids and I think she talked to him. Or she made her husband talk to him. I don't know. Either way, like it went bad. Like it ended horribly. And like I don't mind. Like I don't care. But to this day, like he's like I didn't want. Okay, so after that happened, I think I cut ends with him because I didn't like the way either of those fucking days went. So I X'd him out. I was like, nope, not again, not no more. So yeah, so I guess he got mad after he stopped texting me. He was like, oh come on, why not? I was just like, and because I don't like your personality, I don't like you, so like I'm not going to go out with you. So he kept bugging me and bugging me and bugging me after like the fact, and he ended up being mad at me. Like he ended up hating me because I didn't want to go out with him, and I was just like, whatever, like I don't give a shit, you know. And like maybe like fast forward a couple months, my sister's friend like gets married, so like she takes us. And so like I see him there, and I like me being nice. Like I don't have hold grudges. I just said hi to him, and he looks at me. He just dogs me. Like he like looked at me with like the ugliest face. Like not even like ugly. It was just like mad, you know, like so fucking furious. And I guess he goes up to my sister and he's like, why the fuck did you bring her? Like, he was just mad at the fact that she brought me, and it was just weird because it wasn't just me, it was me and my little sister. It was like, but I mean, like, I don't know, he was just so childish. Yeah, and what else? Oh, fast forward to now, maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, fast forward to like now, like maybe a year ago, year or 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. Let's say a year. So the part I said that he wanted to put a baby in me, and like he said that he wanted me to have a boy with him or have kids with him, and well, fast forward to now, he has a baby girl with a girl he met, I guess, in the Philippines. And yeah, and it's just funny to me because he was just saying like I would neglect a girl. I would like neglect a baby girl if you had one. Like I don't like baby girls and da. And it's just funny to me because looking through this, well, I just saw one of his Facebook things. Cause my sister showed it to me. She was like, "Oh, hey, you know that so and so had a baby?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, "It was a girl." And I was like, "No way!" So I got like happy because of what he was saying, because of what he had told me at Denny's about girls, and on Facebook he was saying, oh, like she's my angel, she's my baby girl, like I'll do anything, she's like beautiful, she's perfect in so many forms. And I was just like, wow. I was like, well, I'm happy for him, honestly. I'm very fucking happy for him. But like, that's why I told him, you can't say something unless you're in that fucking position. Like you don't know until you're in that spot. So yeah, he had a girl and he's happy, and I'm happy that he's happy. Like I don't care. Live your life. I live mine. I still have a lot to go through. He probably still does. I mean, was 35 at the time. But yeah, that's my story of when I dated a 35-year-old. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like. This is for me and for your entertainment. That's all. If you would like to see more videos or have any suggestions, just go to my Instagram at yaya0828. And yeah, just tell me what you want to hear, and I'll tell you if I feel like it. Okay, bye.